7 things that secretly attract women to older men. You've done the self-work. You've grown. You're not playing games, but somehow you're still overlooked. This video is for you. These 7 traits are what women actually respond to in older men often, without even knowing why. The final one, it's what makes her feel safe and excited in your presence. You deserve to know it. 1. You know how to slow the room down. When you walk into a room, you don't rush. You take your time. You look around before you speak. That pacing is rare, and women notice it. It signals that you're not trying to prove anything. You're not desperate for attention, which ironically makes you more captivating. The younger guys might be louder or more animated, but your stillness creates tension. You become the one people adjust themselves around. That energy makes her lean in, trying to figure you out. 2. You make decisions without disclaimers. You say what you're going to do. I'm heading out. I'll order the cab. We're going here. You don't follow it with if that's okay or unless you have another idea. That lack of hesitation doesn't feel controlling. It feels refreshing. It creates a sense of safety. Women are naturally drawn to men who move with intention, not because they need to be led, but because decisiveness is attractive. It shows you're anchored. That steadiness, it creates desire. 3. You bring a calm intensity into silence. You're not filling every gap in the conversation. You don't nervously overtalk. You hold eye contact. You let moments breathe. And in that space, she feels something stir. An anticipation that builds because you're not rushing to please her. Silence with you doesn't feel awkward. It feels alive. Women pick up on this quickly. It makes them feel like you're in control of your own nervous system, and that calms theirs. It's not about being mysterious. It's about presence. Before we go any further, if you're taking this seriously and want to stand out for real, comment exception below. Let's see who's committed to being the exception. 4. You challenge her thoughts without trying to impress her. You're not agreeing just to win points. You listen, you consider, and then you offer a perspective she didn't expect, and you do it without ego. That's the difference. You're not trying to show off. You're just being real. And that makes her feel like you see her as an equal, not a project, not a prize, someone you're curious about. This kind of dynamic creates a natural flirtation. It's playful, and because it's rare, it's compelling. 5. You maintain strong boundaries without explaining them. You say no without padding it. You end a conversation when it feels right. You don't apologize for resting, for changing your mind, or for needing space. And you don't broadcast it. You just live it. This signals emotional self-respect. It shows her that your time isn't up for grabs and that you know your own value. Women might not mention it, but this is one of the clearest signs to them that you're not easily manipulated, and that's deeply attractive. 6. You redirect attention rather than chase it. If someone tries to challenge or tease you, you don't compete. You shift the focus. You ask a question. You bring someone else into the conversation. You smile and stay. Quiet. This isn't passive. It's powerful. You control the rhythm without dominating the room. Women notice how you subtly guide energy without begging for it. That contrast between quiet influence and soft power creates the kind of intrigue that stays with her long after the conversation ends. 7. You don't outsource your validation. You don't need likes. You don't need her approval to feel good. You're already centered in who you are. And that doesn't mean being arrogant. It means being rooted. When she compliments you, you say thank you without deflecting. When someone disagrees with you, it doesn't shake you. This level of self-containment is rare. It signals that you're not looking to be completed by a woman. You're inviting her into a life that's already whole. That's irresistible. For more advice, subscribe.